Welcome everyone to Week 1 Madden Men NFL 2017 season. We're going to kick it off the same way they're kicking it off with Broncos and Panthers Super Bowl rematch.
No doubt, yeah. So we decided to run with a game of the week scenario instead of giving you guys the Patriots and Eagles game each week. We're going to give you one star game of the week.
Yeah.
This game being the first game of the season and the rematch of the Super Bowl seems like the best way to start, without a doubt. So you see now it's a new format, 2017, new game, new format. We hope you guys enjoy it.
What are you thinking of the new game?
I like it. I like it all right.
I think it's a little more difficult in the right ways. Like things that were annoying last year seem a little better.
Offense is much better, like much more realistic to me. Defense is better also, but I've been struggling with tackling this week, bro. I get ran past. Like I'm lined up to tackle somebody, and then that happens a lot.
I'm struggling to defend routes. I don't feel like I'm losing to four verticals like I was last year, but I feel like guys are getting way open in scenarios where I felt like I called that area to be defended.
Sure. That's that precision passing coming into play, huh?
Yeah.
Which is cool.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
You know, in playing through the Ultimate Team challenges for the other thing we do, which is the Madden Men Ultimate Team.
Right.
The initial 8 challenges teach you things about offense and defense. And I actually didn't know you could put the ball high and low with LB and LB. Yeah. So I'm probably going to get myself into more trouble than good with it. But it is a neat thing to be there. I'm liking the presentation this year.
It's slick, bro. It's nice and polished, man. It's nice and polished. Obviously, guys, first drive, Daniel kicked the ball to me. He's the Broncos. I'm the Panthers. Trying my luck with Cam again. Some of you may know that he's my number 1 pick at quarterback, but I can't play with him. In 2016, I threw so many interceptions with him to the point that I just stopped using him altogether. If he came up I play a lot of draft champions. If he came up in draft champions, I'd take just about anybody over Cam.
I had the same problem with him. His ratings are awesome. He's supposed to be awesome, and I can't hit an open guy with him half the time. Now that's last year. I haven't had a chance to play with him this year.
He's better this year.
It does look like his passes are going to places they're intended to go.
I'll tell you the trick to him. It's don't throw bullet passes with him. And don't throw directional passes with him.
Look at a little trickery.
You know what?
And I sort of felt like it might be coming, so I was playing safe here.
Yeah,
but it also almost worked.
You were there and ready for it. I think I fooled 1 or 2 people with that. I've done some of the skills trainer, and one of the first ones you do is trick plays.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That was a result of us playing each other enough to know that you get really stubborn on 4th and short. So I was having a hard time believing that you were going to punt the ball.
Right.
4th and 3 at the beginning of the game.
Sure. That was me checking out, and rightly so. You know my mentality. That was also me checking out these new skills that I learned, and then it wasn't a bad play. He threw the ball where it was supposed to go. It was just there was a defender just all over that guy. He's all over him.
Emmanuel Sanders may be my second favorite receiver behind Julian Edelman.
Yes.
Like and Dez being top 3, but
maybe that Herman Moore card is awesome. Also,
so that's cool that you're there with me, huh?
Yes, absolutely.
I almost bought him for our team, but
absolutely.
I didn't know if you liked him.
They're the truth, bro. They're the truth. I played a lot of draft champions of this game.
Well, expect to see him there.
Edelman and Sanders. Those are my
The reason
guys.
I ended up getting Demaryius Thomas for us over him.
He's good also.
Because he's tall, and Emmanuel Sanders is 5'10", and we already had Edelman.
Demaryius plays like.
And I wanted a guy to where we could just
year.
throw it up and have a shot.
Yep.
So I put Demaryius at the 1 spot, Edelman at the 2, but I would have been every bit as happy with Sanders taking any combination of those, and we may still end up with him in the 3 spot. Now that I know you, you have similar feelings about it.
Meanwhile, Daniel just pushed the ball down my... whatever.
Cam's rallying the troops over there.
Cam's getting them together.
Kick is good. The kick is not a guaranteed thing.
Kick is not like those crazy random short kickoffs. Even though you feel like you line it up sometimes, it still comes up short because it was on the... I'm still not 100% certain about how that works. But like if it's on the wrong side of the accuracy thing, if it's too far inside, the kick comes up crazy short at times.
It is very Tiger Woods shank.
Yes.
It can be off by a small margin visually and just be completely inaccurate.
Absolutely.
Like in the end of the quarter stuff, sort of a different...
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, a different tint to the camera.
You guys see that pylon? Oh, these commercials are killing me, too. Did you see the pylon shot with him going into the end zone?
Yes.
That was cool. I like that. And Wesley and Daniel.
I have to get a graphic up to put our names in there with Fran Charles. So happy to hear... I'll listen to Fran Charles talk. I've always been a fan of him anyway, but goodbye Phil Simms and never come back. And Fran Charles can stay for as long as he wants.
Stuffed, boys and girls. Stuffed. Cam gets stuffed.
Wesley can't believe it. I was on my way.
Yeah, you were.
But I didn't. But I don't know what I was thinking by not getting there in time.
Just in case, like there's that moment of second guessing. Oh yeah, there's no way he's not gonna do it. Come on, man. There's a lot of that too, bro. You better catch that ball.
War Eagle.
You better catch him. Yeah.
Cameron Artis paying to keep the league doing what he does and talking trash. Hit him in the hands.
Well, that was your first mistake, Cam. Good grief. Speaking
looking
of
upfield.
The Auburn Tigers. You guys got a hell of a coach down there on the plains. Roll Tide, boys and girls. I know they say they're tired of hearing it, but I don't care. Roll Tide.
Do you feel like that's the most embarrassing loss USC has ever had?
How good did they think they were for real?
It's not, and that's a completely unqualified question.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because neither of us know enough about USC history and lore and that kind of thing to...
Yeah. They came in as what, the number 10 team?
Wow. So Alabama came in at number 1.
Yeah.
And just number 10.
And just undressed them, bro. And exposed them to the world.
USC scores 3 points in a neutral field.
Oh, yeah, and it wasn't quite neutral. It was as neutral as...
Well, yeah, I guess it probably still leaned heavy Alabama.
Yeah, that's...
But it wasn't the same as playing them at home.
Right. They definitely had more fans. That was a heck of a catch, man. That was all Benjamin.
And I want to complain, but the game knows that and responds immediately with a replay to say, I'll prove it. I'll show you him catching it.
Did
and
that.
There he is.
Did
from
that.
another angle.
Let me get that, bruh.
One of the best
Let me get that, bruh.
In the league. Look at that. Just out jumps him. Harris didn't try hard enough.
He didn't.
B.
Why so deep, man? Why so deep?
We both called for it. Touchdown, B. You're a second late, you think?
And I threw it high when I should. No, that wasn't good. I felt myself doing it again.
And A would probably have been fine. Can I beat Cam to the end zone? Look at Cam Newton playing the wrong position. They should have him at linebacker.
Isn't that the position they had him in at that swap position thing they did? Did they ever do one for Cam?
They did one for Cam, and I can't remember what it was.
Right?
I think he was a halfback.
Like a left outside linebacker? Was he a halfback?
I'm pretty sure he was a halfback.
Oh, they missed out, man. I think him at left outside linebacker, that body type, converting it over to defense, would be the best zone linebacker ever.
Sometimes the pylon cam
is pointless.
Well, I mean, it gets okay here. Newton lays him out. I was so disappointed by Cam Newton tackling me, but I haven't become comfortable enough with my jukes this year to even try to put the slip on him.
See, I was determined not to miss that tackle. I came in from the side and almost hit you at a down angle. which means that Cam caught him at an angle and passed him. Yeah,
that's Corey Webster getting embarrassed by Cam Newton. Although that is after intercepting Cam Newton, so
sure,
call it a draw. That's nice, just weaving through the traffic there.
Yep.
And a second score for C.J. Anderson.
What happened to this defense, man? How's that not a tackle? I guess they've done a lot with like leverage and move in motion when players are in motion. Now
you have the best corner in the league, and you send him to Washington.
Good.
Arguably one of the best corners. Let's say one of.
He was good enough to pay him, right? Wasn't he good enough to get paid?
Yeah.
Was it? And I'm assuming that's the issue. I don't know this for a fact, but I'm assuming that's the issue.
I think the Redskins could pay him.
The world. He got a max contract with the Redskins, right?
Brandon Marshall's going crazy. Yeah, he got a good contract with. New Orleans was willing to give him a good contract as well.
But Carolina didn't want to pay him.
Well, they've probably got a lot of money tied up in those 14 running backs and Cam Newton, that kind of thing.
Yeah. Let's go, Olsen.
Some things never change.
Yeah.
And I'm still not calling cover 2 or anything that can deal with that.
They're just all over that, man. You just drop back and chill out.
It's not. I
refuse to run.
I hope Seattle has a game on our schedule soon.
Right.
Because I feel like the Denver defense is going to be hands down the best in the game.
Right. You missed it, man. That was late, bro. He got it, but that was late. I guess the throw that I need Cam to make, but up a little bit further, like in front of him. Hit the pass high and in front of him. And that's what Brady does. Wait.
Talib's not jumping. Maybe this is on me.
I think Olsen adjusted quicker to the ball than Talib did, and Olsen bodied him out.
Is that a screen or just a quick out?
Yeah, that was just a quick out.
It's a good route.
It is.
Nice quick 7 yards.
Yeah. Did you see that LT throw?
Is that what that was?
Yeah.
Put it high?
Down.
Let's put it low. Okay.
Yeah. I don't use that high one too often. Why? Come on, you're playing! Why are you playing?
There's a lot going on over there.
Good grief, man. I want to say, like, a couple of times during that game, I had a little mini old man moment, senior moment, and pressed the wrong button. That had to have been what happened just then. Look at this. Look at this.
Oh, wow.
See, stuff like that happens to me all the time. Because had I just left that corner that was over there alone, he would have made the tackle, no problem. Or at least stopped him so that it wasn't such a big gain. Okay, it's over there.
Perfect blocks.
Just
there.
run past. I just run past them.
I think I just saw one Bronco block 2 Panthers and lay them out.
Yeah. He blocked the one guy, then when I turned around, he laid that other guy, or he tripped the other guy up.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then I get a delay of game.
Yay.
So I'm just trying to get in field goal position with 24 seconds and 2 timeouts.
And keep in mind.
And you just threw your guy. That was all you.
Keep in mind.
And
this is young, fresh quarterback who looked pretty good in this game, man.
Oh, that would have been 3 points.
That would have been 3 points for sure. What do you think on that one? Throw it high and to the right?
Yeah, or just Kuechly probably played a lot into that. A was a better option.
Yeah, you got to drop those. I love that they dropped those this year, man.
Yeah.
There's a lot more realistic fight for the ball when...
Right, I like that they fight for it. And...
Get that!
ridiculous interception there. But to be fair, I was just throwing a Hail Mary type scenario anyway. I just wanted the clock to run out.
Yeah. There's way too many times people drop the ball in that situation. But a lot of things have been fixed. And that was the half, man. So, good one.
Yeah, let's check out the second half video coming up.
play another solid half of football. The Panthers know it's always hard to come in and get a win on the road, but they're not out of this one yet.